my name is Boate, and there was this issue I want us to talk about. There was something going on in this country that it seems nobody cares about this country anymore. It seems our leaders, the government, don't care about what is going on in this country anymore. It looks as if our citizens don't care about this country anymore. What issue am I talking about? I'm talking about the filth we create in this country. I'm talking about the fact that we don't care about the environment that we live in. We are standing right here at Circle. June 3rd was a tragedy for the entire country. And it was because of filth that had covered the gutters, and the water couldn't flow. It flooded the entire area, and fire also got into it, and the whole place started burning. This is an issue that we have to address. It looks as if the government do not want to enforce citizens to do the right thing. These days, town council doesn't work anymore. Everywhere in this country is filthy. Everywhere in this country is filthy. And it looks as if we don't care. We are careless. We are reckless about this thing going on. And somebody must talk about it. And it is my duty, and it is your duty to look after our environment. This is the place God has given us. If you don't care about this place and you have the intention of going to heaven, then what are you doing to yourself? Are you going there to destroy that place too? If you can't take care of where God has given you, can you take care of where He's going to send you to? So today we are going to go through Circle and look at what is happening. The excuses people give why they litter around, and why this country is filthy. So just be with me and let's walk through Circle and see what is actually going on. And I believe that we can change. It is our attitude that we have to change towards this. It is not anyone who will come and help us. It is ourselves that can help us. So let's see what is happening in this country. Now, right after, you see where we are, where there's the interchanges. Someone has parked that boiler here. It looks as if this place is a refuse. Meanwhile, we have refuse somewhere here. We'll go there and we'll look at that place. People leave their boiler. They create boiler in their houses and then they bring them here. This is the country we live in. Irrespective of how much the foreign people or the whites come to help us, we are not going to make anything better here. So you see where we have parked refuse boiler, where we have parked boiler, and we expect to develop. Everyone wish to go abroad, and this is not a practice that if you want to go there, you should prepare yourself for it. This is the kind of country we are living in. Nobody cares. Everyone passes by as if this is a normal thing. But this is not. It's not a normal thing for us to do. But we don't care. Nobody cares about it. Okay? Yeah. So you see, where there's boiler everywhere. People drink water, whatever, Bella Cola, mineral water, and then all these drinks, they buy them and they feel that this is the best place they can put them. This is the best place they can put them. And it's a shame on us as a people. Right under the bridge. We have forgotten about what happened on June 3rd. We've forgotten about everything. And we are just messing up. Okay, Mipacho, I didn't know who said, Obia, Didia, or Numuncio, or the D, I did your better be no, they are too form, and I bet it's a normal thing. Woman say, a day, a young penny for one, I say, yea, and I say, a dear Namas and your mayor possible.
Okay, thank you. Those things were, I may say, everybody how they train in the house, you know. Even you could take go outside. Normally, some people they don't train them. When you go to some people, them are outside, you could see say them are outside make asa. So they will take that the same life, no, come outside. So if they come outside like that, they can feed drink, they can feed do everything when they leave it or whatever outside.
Okay, but don't you think that some people too they keep their houses clean, but still when they are outside, they litter around?
Okay, the thing is, government is paying some people for those things so that if they leave things around the area, they can feel another people they will come sweep and then they give them money.
So do you think we have to litter for other people to sweep and pay them, or you think that we should rather have dustbins where people will do proper depositing of that waste, so that those people who are paid will collect the dustbins rather, instead of sweeping like littering and every day everywhere is dusty or everywhere is filthy? What do you think?
Okay, normally, the good thing is when you drink water or whatever you eat, the papers and those things on. If you don't have any dustbin around, keep it in your pocket. When you reach out or you reach some place where bother, then you put them inside. That's the
So do you do that?
I've been doing that.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your time. So you see what we've been talking about. In the middle of the city, you see where people are gathered. We are selling things here, and we are living in the refuse. Bola is everywhere. You see what is going on in the country. Nobody cares about it. We are selling. We are happily doing our normal things. Nobody cares about it. Who is going to talk about this? We have to. You and I have to do that. We have to change our attitude. People claim that there are no dustbins. We'll go to a place where we'll see an empty dustbin. Yet you come to the same place, you see bola on the floor. So we see the dustbins here. Some are almost full. This one is not full. Yet we see right behind and besides these dustbins, we see people dropping refuse on the ground. Yeah, okay. You see, this dustbin is not full. Yet people claim there are no dustbins. People claim there are no dustbins around. And this dustbin isn't full. But around it, you see waste on the floor. You see waste on the floor. People drop them. And most of the excuses is that there are no dustbins. And they have paid people to do the cleaning now. So we should litter and then sweep later. Pay people to sweep it. That's the mindset that is in the minds of Ghanaians. That's the mindset we have as a people. Okay, so good afternoon, boss. Please, we want to know what you think about what is going on in this country. You see filth everywhere, bola everywhere, and dustbins are full. No one is taking them. What do you think? Why is this thing happening in this country?
I think it's good for a good citizen to help maintain the country very clean. But sometimes, I don't know whether the Zoom Lion company belongs to the government, or I think there are people who are assigned to do this job, and they are being paid. Yeah. We bought this dustbin but with our own money, and they are not coming to pick. Look at the ball over here. We are those who sometimes we will call those junkie people to come and do the job, and we pay them. They are not doing anything. Once in a while, you see them early in the morning with their car here. When they take that, so you see anybody again. They say if they didn't come tomorrow, we have to pay money for any other people to carry the ball. We don't know even where they are going to dump it again. So if we are pleading on the government to do something about this. Okay. And they are always complaining. Of course, we are always here working here just to put food on the table. That doesn't mean we should. This is not our job.
Okay, so it's your plea that the government should take care of this.
Yeah.
But There are other people, like you were saying, there are other people who come for the refuse.
Yeah.
Zoomline, when they come for the refuse, do they charge money?
So now for that one, they don't charge money. But we, some of the people know we are working there. Sometimes we have some coin for those who are carrying the baller into the car. We just give them like once they do see they don't access money.
Okay.
We give them out of something good. You understand? Yeah.
Okay, so we are pleading with the government. I think that we lack law enforcement in this country. It's one of our problems, law enforcement. When it comes to waste, there are other things, the other laws that they are strictly enforced. But when it comes to our environment, how clean we keep ourselves here, it looks as if nobody cares. And we are pleading the government should come in and the Zoom Lion should also do their work. But I want to ask this question. Do you think we have to litter around for Zoom Lion to sweep, or you think we have to, everyone must have a dustbin, like you said, you have your own dustbin, and Zoom Lion should rather come for the dustbins? You see people eat, they buy pure water, they buy something, they drink the water or whatever they bought, and then they throw it on the ground. Right now we see some on the floor. Yes, what do you think about that?
As for that one, it's not fair. It's our duty to help the Zoom Lion people to keep the city clean.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not just the government. It's not a blame game, only blaming the government. But we, the citizens, should have a part to play. We too, when we drink something, I bought this mineral water, and this is the cover. Nobody would see that I have this on me unless I show it off. And until I see a dustbin, I will not drop it on the ground. And I think this is not a difficult thing to do. If we properly put or dispose our waste in the dustbin, then those who are in charge of disposing of the dustbins will also do their work. And I think this will help us as a country. Thank you very much, boss. God bless you. Good afternoon. Please, person you who say, Sena ga Accra ha nasa Ghana ha bola aji baby afa. Second way, June 3rd, ahashie na gates ni mu nyina echoki. Eti ye person bisa say adenti na nyoma bisa ekoso. Why fault? Why ne was say ehwe say sa nyoma yin bejai. Nyoma eka ye ho ye bi ye be ye anase ye ye nye ye. Enti me say me hu nia wo so dwen efa.
The woman is said, yeah, Nipana, Efi. It's a Nipana fort. Where ya by us, Sabaya on Tia, Yenetia. Tiatman says, and I say, Yavama, if you are me, say I ask. But this some crown, oh my dear Kakara, because every day be a mamma farm. But I send it to no mamma farm. A Pia mamma farm. She said, Yanya improvement Kakara churches.
But so now you must say, I wash your form who say, I did that form. A sachet, a rubber, any bottle, a rubber near Dana, I did that form. And also, apart from that, being seen, Zoom Lion for an answer or more waste management way before. Near the form yet, near no, sir, Nippon and I'm not there to for me, so and so can't the NFL.
Say Nippana, Casamo, Sebi, I hear more was a deep problem. What the Dutch been sure. Unumadi has already so. Or just to fork a car, or I said, I will see. Yeah, father says, Sebi, moon, yet Cassava had bad. But so far as we woman being needy. What do baby? Someone said, Sebi, somehow watching the age man. Was it Yabokato? I yes, you. Unuma, we are not that two. We are not in the two. And to one Gazano.
Okay, that's a break. Na ye said near Okaya no ye na yate. Ye na ya said say ye be make sure say sanitation and say I want say ye man temubeti na yankasa so ye ho atoy. that's it, baby. I'm sure. That's it. Okay. Circle Chroma. This is not far away from where other rice is, where the headquarters of Vodafone is, where the traffic light is, right in the center of the city. You see where all of these are coming from people's houses. They make the waste from their houses and they deposit them here. Now they've turned this place as a refuge dump, and Zoom Lion will come for it. Zoom Lion will come. This place is smelling. The entire place is smelling. And this is the kind of country we are creating for ourselves. The kind of environment we want to live in. And cholera and malaria kills us more than any other disease. Cholera and malaria kills us more than any other disease, but we don't care about it. Yes, it's good to protect ourselves from corona and all of that. We are serious about corona, but cholera and malaria, we shouldn't joke about them. And these things cause a lot of diseases to us, to our environment. We pollute the environment, the air we breathe in. The kind of air that we want to breathe in is determined by what we do in our environment. And it's so bad. It's very, very bad. It's a shame on us as a people. Hello, good afternoon. If I come to say, where the episode new dim from Accra Mayor Henry Cote or say, let's make Accra work again. Officer, Accra neat. But since our cancer has and since I hear Accra Mayor, so now that's one baller. Accra has circle. And that Sunday, so now you must a baller. I get hammer, Groponuma, and she only had no media people near there. And then our dream found say, yeah, your day. I didn't have mass annual man coso, and I didn't bet me I am Saturday.
Let me say, me wa have friend of me buy and me pry, Miss Sign. But who baby, who share that side now? Who say if you know, your bra, almost a son. Almost bra, almost a son. And you know, who bra now is a son. Paul and if I'm a boy, a besaba. Say, or Shemuki Nana, say Jumano, any idea who should near man, I cry any meat. Because I remember and can't be and do the kind in her. Then I am mobile who name yet. Okay,
and see also all there or has a opera. And then I'll catch on more mumpra or model.
May catch on myself over now or shop any my fear was opera, we are so as a son. Osha, if you water, let me wait and then it's finished. So you're in need. Sunny a bear or be so bad or won't sell a haddy a hanging. So no soon, you're be swap. Yes, someone like a planet ball and a woman. I was so more fun. I was me fun in them. Because you can also do that.
Okay, Auntie Pacho, dear war, baby, I have trouble. A chira has say. And then I'm didn't say, be a baller, but call Sa be a ho.
Mimi said, Mimi, according to me, no. Sanya my me pona me kofia. Me de ma de before. I'm a footballer. And see, Yenina, dear Bea, Yenina, Yamua, Opera, what is go, Opera Robert Bia, how do ball the boom? When you ball and if you man, no friend, not the ball and I'm not the farm.
Okay, yeah, that's very.
They were starting. Oh, yeah, dear. On say first and second, 90 says, sir. But they say no. Before baby, Oma wake up. Oh, first no be a DB, I know a torture and idea. Especially me, best my body, other, you know, Mukaya. Omodi baby, Omodi, they are no more there too, but they say no, the basket, as is here. It will be the idea better no, they are fine. They say, no, you're just first.
Okay. You did say, you bet me a no chance.
That is from Omopra, Machina, dear. Omopra, baby, no major baby. Which is not proper.
Okay, now, ye no Monsieur near the actual form and so.
No, a fay and some nancophobia, any AB. Oh, anka first ne de obi a de basese no ube ho baby na ye ko ukọ bisa obi anum so na obi kwa wo ka che no ba bisa se ọ na wo da. Oh, but me de say wa hu Bible no kasa you don't have to mind the person. Obisa ne say ye nyina ye kro ne yie na wanum so a wo de achu a ye ka o mi de fa nkwasa asem so obeka nyama bebe ba me free me kasa. I will continue doing so that if you are very fine, send a very Ghana very fair. Now, and you'll be an Abedjani Apple, Iran, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, not there. And open here. It's Henry, no mere, ni Sapomu. There was starting, why are there? On Koswa, no, on my improvement, the Embra, the Oyeno. Na nipa nyina sorry no mo sese no ye Ghana ye sila ebi no mo ye yi. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's a very I mean, so you see, this is right in front of city light. There's a gutter here on the road to Accra New Town, and you see how this place is choked. The gutter here is choked. Now you ask yourself, how will the water pass through? We've just choked the drainage. So when it rains heavily, this place will be flooded. And this one, no one, we all did this. It's an individual citizens who did this. Okay, and if this place gets flooded, we are all going to be affected. Shouldn't we care about this? Yana yes amura we guha. Nimpa ya timemufo yana yes amura egu ha say. It is a yiri a ebefa ya ankasa. Ade na yenwe omayo. Ade na yenwe ya yenkwa ho. Ana ya de yes yenkwa no say the environment ye send nyoma we environment na ye say ya ankasa ya brabo. Ya life na yes no. Enti moma yen sisa ya adwen. Na wonu munjio oto bibia factor bibi ese that enya that be gate mu nya that be da form nya that be enya form na wose yedi nwura to enya gate mu na wose yedi nwura to ye wo bibia wose yedi nwura to na wose ye the right thing. It is high time ebraso say yes san yetuba na ye ne yesene sefata ebino mo almost say o madwen America Singapore ye hu ni sa no enya sa na eti o ebere bi no mo susu ban ti say ya nanso mo sesa ye amampenifo esore ye simenfo so eyo madwen sampa e wo so mo sesa ena tumi ma course sa ba say ya ye wa ha ya sesa ya adwen amampenifo so anya so me the right na senya ye ti sa na nchirima ba beto ye nchirima so ba beto na o man ye nko ye nimu da yes sesa ya adwen. So okay, so this is a refuse dump or a toilet, public toilet, where there's also a refuse here where people can dump refuse and they work on them. It's right in Kokomemli, and people can bring their waste here. Those who collect waste mostly bring them here, and this is not a far place from Kokomemli or from where people are living. And sometimes people find it difficult bringing bola here. I say, for the bola bar, among charger here. Yes, and Omujiska. But if I say Omujiska Kessie, now Obia de bola to say, Niawaye will fear or they balance. 5 cities, 2 cities, 1 city. Okay. That's it. Obetimi de bola baha. Nia wutia obi bedia obetia na sa na obetia. So a young Crawford day, so much bola baha say. So this brings us to the end of our coverage today. And all that we are asking, all that we are propagating is that you and I should have a change of mind. We should care about our environment. We should care about where God has placed us and do the best we can do for ourselves. If this country becomes neat, it becomes neat for us, and it will attract a lot of foreigners coming to do business with us. Okay? Sometimes the smell alone prepare people from coming. And I've heard numerous people, a lot of people complaining about the filth in our country. Okay? And it is not like something that is not, it is not like we don't see it or they are just telling lies. It is something that we all know is going on, and it's bad. Nobody likes it. But you and I make that. Yeah, yeah, fino. Nti yema yensesa yesuban. Mama yenchen yensesa emfrisa suban we. Ebe ye. Se o katra hu se ye ya enye ye. But se o efiri wo so efiri me so. Na se wo start me so me start ya. Nye ebe hu ne se ni na aye ye normal way aye krabashi. Ya menka ho. Na yada wase. Nsese we tie ye. Na minim se obesesa senia mensoma ye ma adwe se mesesa. No, my God bless you for listening to us.